Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miss Brown, and today I have the privilege of introducing two of Richard Wright Public Charter School's most amazing students. First up will be Emani Armstrong, and she will be defending her essay. Her essay is based off of the topic, Are Violent Video Games Dangerous to Students? Emani, welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. I am Emani Armstrong. I'm a freshman in Richard Wright, and I'm here to defend my essay about Are Violent Video Games Dangerous to Students? In my essay, we got the option to choose if violent video games were dangerous or not dangerous, but I couldn't decide, so I just chose both. Violent video games are conversely dangerous to students because it depends on a person and their mindset in life, which concludes my first major point. Violent video games have a lot of dark media which can affect developing minds and can damage the minds of students while they are growing as a person. But also, kids are more likely to act out on these violent matters if it is already embedded in their minds and is seen at home or at school or whatever. Also, there are many other instances that do not include violent video games as a main cause, which brings me to my second major point. Violent video games are conversely dangerous because if violent video games are dangerous, then anything can be considered dangerous. Violent video games has a lot of media, but also movies, books, TV shows, stuff like that. A case about a young girl, Elise Marie Pollard. She was murdered by a group of boys she called her friends. Their reasoning was to sacrifice her so that their band could succeed. They were inspired by a band named Slayer. Another instance that I have is about this young girl, Natsumi Tsuji. She killed her best friend over an argument they had on a chat room. People don't know why she did it, but it was found on her browsing history that she had a lot of interest in a book series called Battle Royale. Battle Royale has a lot of dark and violent content in it. So this being, if we are concerned about the violent media and violent video games, why aren't we concerned about the violent media in movies and TV shows? And of course, people like horror, people like thriller, stuff like that, and like to read those types of books and movies and TV shows, but some people see it in a different light than us. So in order to protect our youth, we need to make sure to protect everything and not just be concerned about video games. Thank you.